Hello and happy Mother's Day to you. If you're a mom watching this, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Have a beautiful day today. And I woke up today and I had some lunch with my mom, and now I'm here making a video. And it's gonna be a good video. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good couple of moments where I get to reflect with y'all about whatever that I decide to reflect about today. Yeah. Today has been a rainy day. It has been a day of releasing what has not served me, and moving forward with my existence, moving forward with my worthiness in my existence. It's very interesting how an environment that you place yourself in, what kind of effect it can actually have on your emotional, your physical, and your spiritual bodies. Like my body, I placed myself into an environment, and in that environment, my body I started having trouble sleeping. I started getting backed up in the bathroom. I started getting all my hips started to lock up, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And it was the environment that I was placing myself in. It was the environment that I was being in. Because the second I released that environment and I told myself I wouldn't go there, my bowels started moving, my hips started to unlock. I had a really good night's sleep. And I think it's just that decision that changes everything. And I think even if society tells me that it's good to stay in that environment, or if it's considered smarter or more pragmatic to stay in the environment that I was in, I think that choosing something because society sees it as pragmatic or practical versus trusting your intuition and gut feelings and body, I think I'm going to trust my body and my gut feeling and my intuition every single time. And that's going to lead me down the path of my path, what I want to do, where God wants to take me. Because I'm following the feelings, my emotions. I'm following my body. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm listening to my body. I'm listening to all of that. And as I listen to that, I get to make these decisions and trust these decisions and have faith that I will be guided to my next step. And even in being guided to my next step, I know my very next action. And so if I just stay in my action place without thinking too far ahead or thinking too far back, but getting into a good emotional state in the present moment. And if I do use my mind, use it creatively, and use it to create and render things in my material world that are triggering positive emotions. And so that's what I am working on right now. And because I'm working on that, and because it's Mother's Day, I've painted a painting, and I will show you guys the painting. I painted this painting, and this is acrylic on canvas. It's all acrylic. That's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. And the whole idea behind the painting is to express my innermost being, or express what emotional content I have within me. That's why I paint, just to put it out onto something, to express it. I do a lot of things to express my innermost being. I think it's good. I'm trying to say is if maybe releasing the environment that you're in and making space will cause the new environment to come to you. And being in a deep place of faith and trusting will help a lot. Um, you know, it's sometimes about, for me, it's about what I take away from myself or what I remove from my experience. And as I remove things from my experience, I start to gain clarity on who I am. But it's a wave, like I remove things from my experience and then I add things to my experience, which causes me to remove things from my experience, which causes me to add things to my experience. And it's a fluid motion, it's like a wave. And I love how Alan Watts says it. He's like, life is like, in life, there are people who are wavy people and there are people who are particly people. And some, these people think that the world is all particles, and these people think that the world is all waves. But in reality, it's a wavy particle, and it's a particly wave. And that's what life is. It's either a wavy particle or it's a particly wave. It's a mix of both. It's a combination of yin and yang. It's a dance, because in the yin and yang, in the fish that are flowing together, if any one fish were to exit the pond, the other fish would be gone as well. Gone as well. And so, using the law of karma and the choosing of our environment, when I choose an environment, I'm not just choosing an environment. When I choose people to surround myself with, I'm not just choosing them. When I become a part of that environment, it becomes a part of me, and we are one at the same moment. And so, in those moments, no matter what you think or what your mind tries to tell you, when you are in an environment, even if you are adding to that environment and healing that environment and becoming part of it, becoming that environment, it is becoming you. You are also becoming it. So, and in the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus says, "Be passersby." Be passersby. And I think this is what he's talking about. He's talking about environments. And Jesus, he when he would enter into an environment, he would overcome that environment with his love. I think love does overcome an environment, and it can change an environment. And time can change an environment. But it is not our job to change that environment. It is not our purpose to change environments through our physical work, through our physical being. You could show love to an environment one time, and that environment will heal from that one moment of love's expression, just as we all heal from Jesus's one sacrifice. He sacrificed himself, so every single deed we do is forgiven because of him. It's like, if you show love in an environment, if I go into an environment and I show that environment love, and then I leave that environment and go choose a different environment with more growth opportunity, or a different environment that I'm feeling better going to, or that I feel more drawn to, that first environment will still feel the same love from the events that transpired. And so it is not our job to stay in one physical place and heal and fix all these things. It is our job to just simply be and move forward with our experience. And as we move forward with our experience, we're going to let go of whatever is not serving us. And sometimes something is serving us for a period of time, for a season, and it serves us very well, like a habit, a thought, a belief, a person, an environment. It serves us for that time. But we have to have the discernment of, is this serving me? Is this serving me more than the unknown is serving me? We have to understand when it stops serving its purpose. And usually that's when we learn the lesson or we grow. And now that we've grown, we're ready to move on. And so we want to move on. We want to take that leap of faith, and I want to take that leap of faith, and I want to jump. I want to jump. I just want to jump and go. And so I'll leave my environment. I will definitely and that's what I did. Just left the environment and enter into a new environment, because it's really just a matter of choice. I'm choosing this environment or a better environment, and so I'm going to choose the better environment. And if that means leaving this one, it doesn't mean leaving this one, and I'm okay with that. And that's just that's what it is. That is what it is. So I hope this helps you. I hope you can relate to this. If you're currently in a situation where you're in an environment that your body is literally telling you like this is not good, I recommend just bouncing. Like if you need to go to it one more time for confirmation, go, but just bounce. That's what I did. Just bounce. Because there's always going to be more opportunities out there. There's always more things coming to you. The universe always has your back, and you gotta trust it and have faith. Have faith and be true to yourself and be true to the world and love, 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 love. All right. Like the video, comment down below if you want to hear about anything specific, or if you want to, comment on whatever you want to comment on. Just want to start a conversation, comment down below. And then subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Let's go. See you later. Love you guys.